So guys, in Norway we have this mini milk chocolate and it's opened like this, and inside there usually is either a story or some kind of map or the rules about hiking in the mountains. And this little story here is called The Fox Widow. Once upon a time there was a fox and his fox wife that lived in a happy marriage. That happens to some marriages, that they make it. But one day the fox had been and stolen some chickens at the farmer's place, and he ate so many that he got sick and died. His wife cried and mourned, but he did not come alive again. After the funeral, what's the word in English again? You know, those who propose. Either way, they began coming to the widow. One Saturday evening, there was 3 knocks at the door at the fox's house. The fox widow had a girl cat as a servant girl, and she told her to look to see who was banging on the door. Outside, a bear was standing and said that if the widow wanted some good advice, she could come out and take a walk with him. But when the fox widow, heard that it was a beautiful and brown one standing outside, she politely said no. The next Saturday evening, there was a wolf at the door. The servant girl went out and opened. He also wanted to walk with the fox widow outside and give her good advice. But when she heard that a beautiful and gray one was outside, she said no. The third Saturday evening, it went about the same way. Outside stood a hare and wanted to take a walk with fox widow. The servant girl told that there was a beautiful and white one outside the door. And the fox widow said no once again. On the 4th Saturday evening, there was 3 knocks at the door. The servant girl went out, and there stood a fox. He said to the servant girl that she had to ask the widow to come out with him on a walk, and then she would be given a good advice. When the fox widow heard that there was a beautiful and red one at the door, just like the one she had lost, the one who died, she said, "Dear, have him come in and look, and I'm sure he has good advice." Then there was a wedding at the fox widow's house at once, and if the fox have not been in the chicken yard at the farmers and eaten too many chickens. I'm sure they're still married to this day. So this is, yeah, small little Norwegian tale about the fox widow. I hope you enjoyed.